Hello, everyone, and welcome. This is a promo we're doing for our stream tomorrow, a mental health show. We just wanted to give everybody a quick update and understanding of what's happening. We will be going live tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, which is 8:30 p.m. GMT time. Got a couple of very special guests that I'm going to let Brian speak about when we go to him. Really looking forward to the show. It's going to be very exciting and also going to be, pretty heavy for a lot of people, but also rewarding and arguably a little bit of therapy, I think, that a lot of people currently need. So really, really looking forward to us. It's really close to our heart. And this is a big part of what Brian and I have been planning for a long time. And of course, Danny's joined in, and so is Adam. And they're in their own way. And everybody's going to be hopefully bringing you something that you're going to get something out of, that everybody's going to, feel a little bit better afterwards. Brian, why don't you give everybody a bit more detail?
Yeah, so of course, thanks, Brian. Obviously, this show, as Brian said, means a lot to everyone at Tottenham On Tour. It's something that's affected me and all of us in some way or form, and unfortunately could affect anyone at any time. Excuse me. We did our first show on our previous channel, and it was an overwhelming success. So we wanted to continue that, and tomorrow is day one of that continuation. As Brian Ireland said, we do have two very special guests. First of all, people will remember Sean Wellborn from the first one, who is part of Toronto Spurs and also works within the mental health industry back home in Toronto, followed by an incredible second person we have coming on, the CEO and founder of a wonderful organisation called Sport Against Suicide. Her name's Tara Hancock. They'll both be discussing different aspects of mental health. And then we will be doing a couple of talks by yourself and myself, followed by some other guests coming on. So it's going to be an incredible show. We put a lot of time and effort into it, and we just hope to help as many people as we did last time.
Yes, excellent, Brian. Thanks for that. And just to let everybody know, you'll notice the scrolling across the bottom right now. We're using GoFundMe to get donations to donate to both of these wonderful organizations. CAMH, which is a mental health service in Canada, and then what Brian said about Sports Against Suicide, which we'll also be donating to as well. So this GoFundMe link will be posted, obviously, in the chat and at the top of the comment section in the stream tomorrow. But if you can get it down now, or if you can donate early, or whatever it is you want to do, just a note. It's scrolling across the bottom. Adam will be joining us tomorrow. But Adam, why don't you tell a little bit about your role and what you'll be doing tomorrow?
Yeah, first of all, I just want to say I'm privileged to be part of this great stream that we're going to be doing tomorrow. And I'm glad, that you two have decided to do another one, and that you're going to make it bigger and better as well. And I just know it's going to help a lot of people, and we're going to raise a lot of funds for those charities as well. And just remind everyone, every single cent, not even pound, just cent we raise is going to those charities. And I'm absolutely, so pleased to hear about that, especially given my experiences with my own conditions. So yeah, I'm going to be mostly in the back room tomorrow. So unfortunately you won't have to see my ugly mug on stream. So I'll be managing the comments, but I will be hopping on the stream whenever we reach a milestone. So let's say we reach £100, I'll be hopping on just to say, hey, we've reached this milestone, and I'll let you know, and I'll be going back off the stream again. Then £500 I'll be on again, 1,000, 2,000, and so on and so forth. And also just to tell everyone that every time, so far, our main goal is to reach $2,000. So when we reach that, we're going to up the number. So we'll up it to maybe 5,000 then, and we'll just keep on going from there, because we know we're going to hit 2,000 anyway because of the great support we have on this channel and from the whole Tottenham community. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say on that.
Excellent. Yeah. And just to let everybody know, too, that this will be running for the rest of the month in February. So not only will you be able to donate tomorrow, the GoFundMe will stay up until the end of February. Those goals will change, and we'll update you every time we do a stream each week, because, we'll be busy for the month of February anyway. And so you'll be able to continue to donate. If you're not able to donate right away, you can donate later. That's also wonderful if you can. Brian, you wanted to add something?
Yeah, I just wanted to add to that. And the reason we have the GoFundMe page set up is we were going to do it via Super Chats, but YouTube take a large chunk of Super Chats, or a percentage. So we obviously wanted to be able to provide as much money as we can to these two charities. So this is why we're doing it via the GoFundMe, because it's not as expensive as sending a Super Chat.
And we can also are able to donate to multiple charities at once rather than just one specifically if we went
Yep.
and used a different service. Danny, a pleasure. Obviously, you're going to tell us a little bit about your role tomorrow.
Yeah, so I mean, if I can get on tomorrow, which I tried to plan to, just depends on the situation tomorrow. Then I have my part of the story to tell as well, which I hope it can relate to a lot of people, and maybe what I did to kind of get through those stuff. Even now, occasionally, I still suffer with depression and things like that. And yeah, I think it's just good to talk about it and for people to understand how people get into these situations and how they can kind of work on themselves to kind of get out of these situations, which I've done on numerous occasions. And I think it's going to be beneficial for everyone. So I hope that I can have my part in this amazing stream that we've got for everyone and everyone who's going to take part in it. So hopefully it should be an unbelievable stream.
Yeah, cheers, Danny. It is. We're obviously all looking forward to it. It's going to be some heavy conversations to be had. We will be talking about suicide. We will be talking about depression. These aren't light subjects, so just be aware of that. We will also offer another. I'll say basically the same thing before we start tomorrow, just to remind people, because it can be triggering, and we don't want to put anybody in a scenario where they're uncomfortable. So just be aware of that going into it. But absolute pleasure to do it with this group of guys and our supporters, the people who've subscribed to this channel, who support our channel. We know that there's a number of people who love that we're having this conversation, and that we continue to do it, and we will continue to do it because we think it's something that is required to be discussed on a regular basis for everybody to kind of, get through the things that they're getting through, and especially in a time that's as messed up as it is right now in the world. So we look forward to that tomorrow. Is there anything anybody else wants to say before we say goodbye and then say hello tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll just finish with the mental health slogan that I have tattooed on me, which is, it's okay to not be okay. So this is what we're addressing, and I hope you can join us tomorrow.
Cheers. We'll see you then.
See you then.
Tottenham On Tour.